Good afternoon, dear learners. How have you been? I know it's been a while. Today, I just want us to look at how to tackle prompts. It's almost time up. The clock is ticking. I know very soon you'll be writing your final examination. I just want to help you on how to tackle prompts because really, with English second language, all you need to know is to tackle prompts, how to answer prompts on continuous writing so that you write beautiful pieces of work. So please pay attention so that you learn how to attend to prompts. I'm sure you know what prompts are. Those guidelines that you are given when you are answering a question. From today on, I want us to be looking at questions by question. Like today, we are going to have one specific question that we are going to do together. We look at the prompts, we go prompt by prompt, we arrange our ideas, and then from then I'm sure we are going to know how to answer prompts. So today it's about answering prompts. Answering prompts. I'm talking about guided writing, that is continuous writing. Remember your continuous writing? Friendly letters, letters to the editor, formal letters, articles, and whatever you have you. Continuous writing. So we are going to tackle the prompts today together. Let's go. Learners, let us look at this question together. Part 3, Exercise 1, Question 39. Our question reads, you have won a prize in a competition. Write a letter to a friend about this experience. In your letter, you should explain what the competition was about, describe how you prepared for the competition, say how you felt about winning, and your letter should be about 150 words in length. Good! I spoke about prompts. These are our 3 prompts today. So, I have already told you that answering prompts, answering what the prompts are asking you about, is our first priority in whatever piece of writing we are going to have. Okay? Now, step number 1. When you are writing, you should know what you are asked of. Before you write anything, you should ask yourself, what kind of writing am I asked to write? What kind of writing am I asked to write? In this case, you are asked to write a friendly letter. You are asked to write a letter to a friend. What are the prompts asking me to do? The prompts are asking me to tell my friend what the competition was about. I have to explain what the competition was about. To explain is to make clear. You just have to make clear what the competition was about. Then in the second paragraph, you have to describe how you prepared for the competition. To describe is to give detailed information. You are giving more information on how you prepared for the competition. And in our prompt number 3, you have to say how you felt about winning, your feelings. Don't forget, your words should be about 150 words. Okay. Who is going to read your writing? Who is going to read my writing this time? Who am I writing to? I am writing to my friend. So my language should be as polite as possible because my friend is a person that I'm at peace with, isn't it? In this case, you have to write a friendly letter. Don't forget, a friendly letter starts with greetings. Greetings. And in your greetings, you should find best words to greet your friend. For instance, you can say, I am excited to write to you, telling you, what is the question asking you about? Winning a competition. You are writing about winning a competition. So you can greet your friend by saying, I am excited to write to you, telling you about winning a competition. You go on tan 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 tan. Or, I hope you are doing well. Today, I have a great news for you. What is a great news? I have won a competition. Da, 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 da. Then you continue. You can also greet your friend by saying, I will be glad if this letter finds you well. You know, the problem we have when we are writing our letters is that you use words which are so funny. Some greetings are so vague. I mean, they are empty. Or some are not even understood. How are you? I hope you are fine. Or, I hope you are doing well. Beg to me. Which beg to you? Just try to be, creative and at least say some greetings which will really make your friend see that, yeah, my friend is writing to me. I've given you those examples. They are not the only one. These are not the only way that you can greet your friend. You can always find better ways to greet your friend. But just craft your words nicely. Okay? Right. Before I move on to answering our question together, you should know that your introduction is dictated to you by the question. Your greetings and introduction is dictated to you by the question. That is about a friendly letter, even in any other question, but today we are talking about a friendly letter. For instance, if you are writing to a friend who lost a mother, you cannot be excited. There is no way. So you may start, I am sorry to hear about your mom. I am sure you are devastated right now. And I wish there was something I could do to take away your pain. Then you continue, just like how the letter is asking you to do, depending on the prompt now. So really, your introduction and greetings in a letter are dictated to you by the question. If you are writing to a sick friend, there is no way that you can be glad. You cannot be happy. You cannot be excited. So you may start as, Dear friend, you are not coming to school, but our class teacher is going so fast to finish the chapters. I will give you all the classwork when you come back, and things like that. Or you can say, I know you are struggling right now. Though there is nothing much I can do, I pray for you to recover fast, or for fast recovery. Then you go on, tan. Now the problem I have is that learners, when you are taught or you are given an example on one greeting, you memorize it, then you apply it to every letter. I'm excited to write to you today. Now somebody is sick or somebody lost her mother. I'm excited to write to you today. What are you excited about? About the mother who is sick, or the mother who has passed away, or about a friend who has passed on, or about a friend who is not feeling well? So please read the question. Address the question like how it needs you to. Okay? Let us go back to our question for today. You have won a prize in a competition. Write a letter to a friend about this experience. In your letter, you should explain what the competition was about, describe how you prepared for the competition, say how you felt about winning. Now look at how I have crafted my letter. First of all, let me show you that during your answer booklet, you are going to be provided with dear. You see this dear here, isn't it? When you are provided with dear, that means you are starting from there. It doesn't matter what kind of letter. We have discussed formats. We have spoken about addresses. Addresses, you are going to use them in future references because that is a correct format. But here your time is limited. The examiner have put dear for you already. There is no need for you to write the addresses down here. You just start from dear, Then you write answering your prompts. I hope that is clear now, okay? This is my letter. I'm in the exam room. I had to write my letters a bit big so that you can see them. You know, technology is not really good here. I hope you can see. I've started, Dear Judy, and I'm answering prompt. Explain what the competition was about. It is my first prompt, but there's no way that I can just start explaining. At least I have to craft my letter in such a way that I make my friend comfortable, either by greeting or starting beautifully. Listen. Dear Judy, I have an interesting news to tell you. I am sure this particular news will cheer you up. Recently, I won the first prize in Young Talents drawing competition organized by Ashley's Art and Craft Society. The competition was very tough, with hundreds of participants, but the judges were unanimous in selecting my drawing for the prize. The first prompt is asking, explain what the competition was about. And I said, the competition was about drawing. It's a drawing competition. But you are told to explain. I'm explaining here now that it was a Young Talent drawing competition which was organized by Ashley's Art Craft Society. Who organized the competition? It should be that company. And I'm explaining that the competition was tough with the hundreds of participants, but the judges were in full agreement. Unanimous means full agreement. Or they were serious in selecting my drawing for the prize. Good. I've answered my prompt. You are going to also attend to this prompt. See what competition you have attended to and you have won. Write to your friend. Now we are moving on to the second prompt. The second prompt is describe how you prepared for the competition. I told you to describe is to give more details. I am describing how I prepared for the competition, and I'm saying, after learning about this competition in a local newspaper, I decided to prepare myself for the event in right earnest. You are going to find the dictionary and find out what in right earnest is, because I can see you are flipping your eyes already. Anyway, let me just tell you that in right earnest, I mean very seriously. I decided to prepare myself for the event very seriously. Okay. Every evening, I had to complete at least 2 sketches on different ideas. I also managed to get hold of my school day drawing teacher. She sent me different collections of scenes to enhance my ideas. I produced a picture of an old woman leaning on her walking stick, staring at the sun sinking in the ocean. And this is the picture that made me bag first prize. Oh, how sweet. Can you hear those words? I've been reading a lot of books. I'm not using too big English, but I'm also not using too little English. I am tackling my prompts one by one. How did I prepare? I prepared myself because every evening I had to complete at least 2 sketches on different ideas. I had managed to locate my old day school teacher, drawing teacher, who was teaching me drawing. I've been training. You can see, man, I've been really working hard. So that is how you answer a prompt. Okay, learners? Do not bring in many other lot of ideas which may confuse you and end up not answering the question. Let us go to our final prompt. Say how you felt about winning. In my case, I was simply thrilled and over the moon when the convener announced my name for the first prize. To be honest, I shed tears hearing my name as a winner. Did you see that? I was so thrilled. That is how I felt. I shed tears, meaning I cried. Oh, feelings, emotions. Tears of joy, obviously. So I've answered the prompt on how I felt. But I cannot just leave my letter hanging like that. I have to go towards the conclusion. So I'm saying, reply soon and tell me how you feel about my prize. Your buddy, Molly. Oh my God. I feel so good. I have won. And I really want my friend to tell me how she feels about my prize. Learners, I just won a competition. I'm thrilled. Look at my face. I'm so happy. I just won a competition, a drawing competition, and I told you my story in the letter, just like how the prompts are asking me to. Now you are going also to write a letter to your friend. You are going to write about the competition that you won. Maybe it's a debating competition or it's a dancing competition, whatever competition you attended to, you have to assume. So do it in the same way as I have discussed mine, okay? Please read as many books as you can so that you can upgrade your vocabulary. Don't just use too pure, simple words. And do not use bombastic words so that you confuse the reader. Okay. From today on, we'll be tackling questions one by one together. But if I show you how I've tackled the question on my side, you also have to do your part and tackle that same question, because you cannot have same ideas. You may even have very beautiful ideas, perfect English and all that. So train yourself in that way. Our next lesson, we are going to look at a speech. Let me just give you the question so that when I'm going to show you my work, you can relate it to your work. Okay? Our next question is going to be, you went to a grade 12 educational tour with your school. On your return, the principal asked you to give a talk to the whole school, giving feedback about the tour. A talk is a speech. Hey, use your mind, use your head, fast. Write your letter talk including the following. Say where you went and the best thing you saw. Describe the activities you did. Give reasons why you should recommend the tour or not. Your talk should be about 150 words in length. So please attend to this question. I'll also post it on our WhatsApp group so that you can start practicing and relate it with the next lesson. Okay? Answer prompt by prompt. A prompt, a paragraph. A prompt, a paragraph. Okay, my dear? With this, we have come to the end of our lesson today. Please take care of yourself. Do your school work. Try. No matter how many times you might have failed, there's still a way. You will still make it. I also want to thank all of you. I know you've sent different kinds of messages. I was not able to respond, but the truth is I still love all of you. I still care for you. I'm here to help you. It doesn't matter that you are doing NAMCALL or you are face to face. What matters is that we are all going to pass. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye, my learners. I love you.